Good morning, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. Probably many of you know that it's been rather tough 2015 trading in the stock market, but really the whole point is, what is the stock market? The stock market is a market of stocks. And what I'm going to teach you in this short video is I'm going to look at some of the winners. Unfortunately, I wasn't in them. Some of them I was. Palo Alto, but not for the full thing. But it also really boils down to conviction and to know where you really are in the market. So let's first start. What I always suggest is you start with a weekly, let it open, and you want to buy stocks that you have somewhat of a conviction on or an idea. And the example is very simple here, and you look at their profitability, you can see how Skechers moved up from about 12 up to 65. It's moving. Then you had another basic pattern, cup and handle. And all you really do is you're buying the breakout of it. That's if you have, again, when you're in a healthy market. Then you jump down to the daily. Well, let me just make sure I would say the right place. 1 second, where we were buying, so I have the right date. Basically, you would be buying around the end of November 2014, which is here. Here's your cup. You've been buying here. Plus, also, which is very interesting, you can see there's a lot of volume. 1 second. A lot of volume going in. You can see it gapped up. That's the kind of signal you want to take. And you put your stop in maybe 7-8% below where you entered. Then, depending on your conviction, a lot of money could be made on this stock depending on how you traded it. You would have bought it. It held on. Let's say you didn't have the greatest conviction. You just bought it because you didn't really know what Skechers does. You can take your profit at 20%. But let's throw it this way. Let's say you really believe in Skechers. You have a high level of conviction. You can see a congestion period here. It's called a 3-week tight. You buy, and get a breakout of that. 20% of your position. Another gap up, probably on high earnings. You can buy the breakout of that also, another 20%. So you're leveraging your position. Your ultimate stop at this point, unless it goes parabolic, should be the 50-period exponential moving average. So what does it really mean? Is that you have to have patience and discipline to follow this. But a stock like this, when you're leveraging up, this is what trend following is really all about with Skechers. Another stock, Palo Alto. You can see I was in Palo Alto with all my little lines drawing. Again, you can start with the weekly, is what I suggest. Broke out here at 82, got down to 73. I believe I got taken out at that point. Let me just check and tell you. I'll look back at my position. Whoops. Yep, got taken out. But the thing is, I got back in again. And that's what it also is about trend following. Is even when you get taken out, you jump back in. Was in it, wrote it, took a 20% profit. At this point was another one. It was another consolidation or a 3-week tight. You had another one here. And the market really wasn't behaving the most favorably. But these positions also worked. You can jump down to the dailies. And you can see that actually it's very clear. Never took out the 50-period exponential moving average. It touched it, and that's another little buy point, another little trick. When it touches the 50-day and bounces off it, you could add to your position another 20% position. And these are the stocks, when you concentrate in them, that can make you a lot of money. Another one, Facebook. Let's go to the weekly. I was in this thing a couple of times, and it really was very, very difficult. You can see I took it out here, didn't work. Another one didn't work. But now this last breakout is working very nicely. My bias on the market. My conviction really wasn't there. My thoughts were, I was looking at the number of distribution days, which were very high. I was looking at what happened in China, which was pretty scary, actually. And I've been sitting on the sidelines a little bit. But this trade is actually working for right now. So what is my point? You don't want to be a bear or bull. You want to basically have a bias. You want to have conviction. You want to know which direction, you feel the market is, where we are in the cycle. Um, and then you use very simple rules. If you look at my screen, it's very, very simple. I have moving averages, volume, and a little bit of eye candy here. Again, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. If I can help you in any way, please contact me. I have a book, The Bible of Trend Following, The Bible of Compounding Money. Pick it up on Wiley Books. I do one-on-one mentoring to teach you to become a better trader. I also have a home study course. I also do one-on-one trading, consulting, as I said. But if there's any way I can help you, just please let me know. Thank you very much.